welcome back, guys. Welcome to Beyond the Mind with your girl Linda. So in today's video, like the title suggests, I'm gonna be telling you the qualities that you need to look when you want to marry her, because it just occurred to me that everybody is always telling women, if you want to marry him, look for him, he must have a her, he must have her. But apparently nobody is telling a man what a woman must have if he wants to marry. So men, come closer, come closer, come closer. Today I got your backs covered, you all up. Yeah, so if you haven't subscribed and you're new in this channel, kindly consider subscribing and turning on your bell, and I am promising you a series of insightful videos back to back. You will never regret, you'll never ever regret subscribing in this channel. Now, first of all, if you want to marry, try and marry a motherly woman. I know that putting that point as point number one has already made me to be demoted from some people's mind, from number top 10 list, number 1 to 10. But it's okay, it's fine. I'll explain now. You know, if you marry a motherly woman, it's that kind of woman that will be caring for you even when you have not eaten. She will show concern, because that is what mothers do. Basically, mothers are concerned. Are you okay? Have you eaten? Have you had lunch? Have you had dinner? How are you feeling? How was work today? Are you stressed? Can I give you a massage? That's all about it. Then another thing, you should marry a contented woman. Now, if you do not marry a contented woman, which means you have married the opposite, that is going to be a very materialistic woman and somebody that is very obsessed with many things, material things precisely, your life is going to be a living hell, because those are some of those men that somebody marries them and you hear that the person went to kill himself, because they don't care how you have to have it. Their own problem is go get it and bring it. How you want to get it and bring it is not their business. Now, if you want to marry, consider, make sure you marry a woman that is contented and not the other way around. Marry a loyal woman. Now, marrying a loyal woman is really going to be saving you a lot of disgrace, because some people are there who have married disloyal women that are going to be disloyal to you, from your family, from you, from everything around you. Now, have you seen a scenario where somebody is getting married to a woman who has all over a lot of properties around, and the woman never mentioned to him, not even one? Have you married a woman that disloyal woman? No, loyal woman. Have you married a woman that is not loyal to you, that your children's school fees will be 100k, but this woman has been collecting 500k per child? There's a video I saw on Instagram the other day where there was a pregnant woman that has been apparently collecting 40-something thousand naira to go and buy pregnant care. And now the husband decided to show love, because when he left in the morning, the woman claimed that the pregnant care is almost finished, is only remaining the sachet for today. So the man decided, let me play love. And he went to the pharmacy to go and buy, and he just noticed that this same pregnant care they have been collecting 45,000 from his hand for is actually 14 or 15,000 naira. Now, do you see why you need a loyal woman? Because that money on top of that 15,000 that is now 45, the remaining money could have been used to solve another problem altogether. But because the woman is not a loyal woman, that is that she'll be collecting money from you. There are men who are staying in houses where they are paying rent, and because the woman is a full-time housewife, she's the one that is normally paying all the bills, NEPA bills and everything. They just send money to her account to pay. And there are men who live in houses where they pay rent as low as 250,000, 350,000 naira, but this woman has been collecting 1 million naira, or 750 naira, or 950 naira, claiming that she's using it to pay rent, whereas the rent is not up to that amount. So, my brothers, marrying a loyal woman is going to save you a lot of trouble. And also considering the same loyalty, if you marry a woman who is not loyal, that is how, if you marry a woman who has sexual weakness or generic cheating or high libido and you're not available for them, that's how they will be sleeping around with everybody, you know. That's how they'll be sleeping around with your gate man. You can't have peace with your gate man. If you have a shop, if you have a boy in your shop, you can't trust that boy. If you have a driver to drive your kids to school, you can't trust that driver. Why? Because the woman you married is somebody that can't be trusted in any aspect. Another point is you need to marry a loving and a supportive wife. I can't emphasize this enough, because if you have a supportive wife, she will journey with you down your dreams. But if you have a woman that is not loving and is not supportive, that's how anything you do, she will not appreciate it, and she also maybe make you feel like you're not doing enough. To her, she's always complaining. There's nothing that she always sees that you say, ah, you have tried. Thank you, sir. This one you have done well. This one you have tried. She will not. She's always looking at the ones that you did not do well, always complaining. You have not done this one. You have not done what of the one that he has done. So men, if you want to save yourself a cardiac arrest and have a beautiful home, try and marry a woman that is very supportive and very loving. Another thing, marry a woman that is homely and respectful. Now, I can't emphasize this enough again. Why? Because if your woman is not homely, there are those type of women you marry that if you marry them, all your family members will become your enemies automatically. They don't allow your family members to their house, but their own family members are based in your house. If their sister comes today, next week is their brother, next week is their uncle, next week is their auntie, the other week is somebody else from their side. But the moment they see any relation of yours from your own side, they'll make sure they tell you a lot of negative things about them to create problem between you people, so that they'll make sure that your people will not come. And most cases is because these women manipulate their husbands, and they know that if your relation is with them, they are going to notice it and they are going to tell on them, and they are trying to avoid that. So try and marry a woman that is respectful and also homely, because in this aspect, respect is, if you marry a respectful woman, she will be trying so hard to show respect even to your extended family members. But if you marry a woman that is disrespectful, she can insult you even in front of your elder brothers. She can insult anybody in your relations. She doesn't care. She can talk back at anybody in your family, your elder brothers, the uncles, the grandpas, everybody. She even disrespects you in front of them. That's how bad it can get. Now, last but not least, marry a hardworking woman. Now, the way the world is moving right now, we have left that era where people used to say they just want to marry a stay-at-home wife that is not doing anything. This generation, even stay-at-home wives, they have their side hustles. Why? Because the economy is changing and things are becoming very expensive, and it's as if one person's salary cannot actually take care of a whole home. So women are also trying to do things. So if you marry a woman that is hardworking, it's gonna save you some stress, because like, women have basically their own basic needs that they need it to be taken care of, like every month, like every week, like every day. They have their own personal needs. And if one person's salary is not even enough to take care of our medical bills, our feeding, our rents, and other bills, electricity bills, water bills, then who is going to take care of my personal bills? So if you marry a woman that is hardworking, is a woman that you can say, okay, let me try and save and open a business for you, so that you can be having some money to take care of you, your needs and other needs, that it's not necessary for you to ask me for, to at least carry some weight off my shoulder. And those women that are working, you realize that some of them, if they have a business that is really booming, if it's a good woman, because we have two types of women. We have a woman that is working and is a very stingy woman. You can't see her money. She can't use it to do anything. She can't use it to do anything tangible that you can see. She can't even use it on her own children. But we have other type of women that they're generous with their money. Even if they're working, they can borrow their husband money to do something. They can take care of their children. They can buy clothes, shoes for their children without asking their husbands for money. So if your wife is a hardworking wife, it's a plus for you and is the way to go. So thank you so much, guys. This marks the end of this video. I want to believe that you had so much fun watching as much as I had creating it. Please comment down below. Let me know your thoughts, your opinions, and all that good stuff. Did you learn anything? Was it an eye-opener, or do you think I was just ranting? Comment, let me know. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, like, and share this video, and let's meet in our next video.